Hey everybody, thanks for looking in tonight. I'm Marella Porter in for Michael Warwick. We're glad you chose Fox 10 News at 9. A small community suffering a tremendous loss. A late-night wreck in Clark County claiming the lives of 3 people from Thomasville. A Thomasville high school teacher and her mother among the victims. Aaliyah says Thomasville police were pursuing a man on Highway 43 when he crossed the median and crashed head-on with their car. He was also killed. A community in mourning. A police chase on Highway 43 ends in a wreck, killing 3 adults, including the suspect, and leaving 2 young girls in critical condition. State troopers say 36-year-old Christopher Pritchett was fleeing Thomasville police south on Highway 43 last night when he crossed the median and hit 23-year-old Megan Brunson's car head-on, killing Pritchett, Brunson, and her 52-year-old mother, Wanda Brunson. Megan was a teacher at Thomasville High School. The principal there says she was a shining star that had so much incredible potential. The young mother was a graduate of Clark Prep School, also devastated by the loss of their former student. The school writing that Wanda's younger daughter, a Clark Prep senior, along with Megan's daughter, an elementary student at the school, are the 2 passengers now in critical condition. The Clark County Sheriff sending his sincere thoughts and prayers to all of the families involved in the wreck. A heartbreaking loss, not only for those who love the Brunson family, but for the family of Christopher Pritchett, numb over the pain of losing the father as they seek answers about the pursuit that ended in such a tragedy. And tonight, there are still many questions to be answered about this horrible accident, and we're still waiting to hear back from Thomasville Police Chief Mitchell Stuckey for more on the police chase that led to the crash. And we're hearing from the Mobile Fire Department after 2 of their own were terminated and a 3rd resigned. It's because of controversial social media posts about Black Lives Matter protests. Fire Chief Mark Seeley not happy about what happened involving the firefighters. Now he's taking the blame and says change is coming. Mobile Fire is starting ongoing implicit bias and diversity training next month.
We're not going to have a fire department that disrespects our community. We are going to uphold the standards of what was left for us for this fire department and continue to make it better.
A union spokesperson says at least one of the fired firefighters is appealing the decision. The fire chief says there's a social media policy in place and everyone should be aware of it. Sources telling us disciplinary actions against more firefighters could be coming, but the chief declined to comment on that. And President Trump takes the stage in Tulsa tonight after suspending live campaign rallies in March due to the coronavirus pandemic. Fox News correspondent Ray Bogan is on the ground in Tulsa, Oklahoma with the latest.
President Trump holding a Make America Great Again rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma Saturday night. It's the president's first campaign rally since March, and it marks a pivotal moment for his re-election effort. The large gathering comes on the heels of an endless stream of controversy and crisis, including nationwide protests over police brutality and racism in the wake of George Floyd's death.
Americans have watched left-wing radicals burn down buildings, loot businesses, destroy private property, injure hundreds of dedicated police officers. These police officers, they get injured, they don't complain.
The indoor event also taking place on the backdrop of the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, with Oklahoma recently reporting its largest single-day increase in COVID-19 cases. Attendees were given masks and temperature checks when they entered, but wearing the mask was optional. The presumptive Democratic nominee raising concerns about potential spread of COVID-19 at the Trump rally, Joe Biden tweeting, quote, Donald Trump is so eager to get back to his campaign rallies that he's willing to put people at risk and violate CDC guidelines, as long as they sign a waiver promising not to hold his campaign liable. Unbelievable. A recent Fox News poll shows 59% of voters think having a large campaign rally right now is a bad idea. According to a recent Fox News poll, President Trump is down 12 points to Democratic rival Joe Biden.
Do you ever notice that Biden oftentimes gets the state wrong? He's in Iowa, and he says, it's good to be in Idaho. No, you're in Iowa. He's in New Hampshire, and he says, it's great to be in Ohio. No, you're in New Hampshire. That happens to him all the time. Hasn't happened to me yet.
Before the rally began, we learned 6 members of the Trump campaign tested positive for coronavirus. We're told they were not at tonight's event. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, Ray Bogan, Fox News.
Reports say President Trump is planning a visit to Mobile for a rally in support of Senate hopeful Tommy Tuberville. The runoff election for the Republican nomination is set for July 14th. Tuberville is facing off against former Attorney General Jeff Sessions, who held the seat for 20 years. The rally is seen as a blow to Sessions after he and the president had a falling out after Sessions recused himself from the Russia investigation. CNN reports the rally would be at Ladd-Peebles Stadium, the same place Trump and Sessions shared the stage in 2015. However, city leaders and Ladd officials say no one has reached out to them about the rally.